Hi everybody, thank you very much. I am very happy to be here with you. This is the first time that we have a conference in India. So I'm very happy. So namaste at first. Thank you to Dr. Ruchi for this invitation. So my name is Jamal Berrich. I'm a professor at Mohammed First University. This is University of Morocco at the east of Morocco. I am working and I am the coordinator of Morocco Flying Lab, one of the network of Flying Lab created by Robotic. So me and my team, we are generally working on applied artificial intelligence. So we use artificial intelligence applied in several domains like natural processing, like robotic, and especially drones. So we try to create projects, to develop research and development projects about artificial intelligence application in robotic. So for this presentation, I will explain some solution to improve and to get an idea about the importance to use artificial intelligence and how we can apply artificial intelligence in our drones, and especially to using for drone medical delivery. So for start, I will introduce just one partner to us. That is called Atlas Space. This partner, this is the important partner for us that we are working together for creating research and development projects. This is behind our Morocco Flying Lab. This is the organizer behind our team. So all projects we do is together with this organism. Before start, we have the first idea that we have trying to resolve is how we can use drones, especially drones, for monitoring and how we can analyze operation. This is the first problematic that we have getting together with our operator or our partner. So as we say, as you can see, as we to can use drones, we need, this is an obligation for us. This is our human pilot. This is the start. So we pilot with certification to can pilot these drones, and we need to expert research that can analyze all information sent by drones. So human pilot can fly the UAV, and we need an expert research to can analyze and get some data from. We need the transmission equipment, so to can send information, and the drone for this case need to be online, always online with the transmission equipment. So one of the consequence to use this solution is we have a limit of range that drone can operate. So at last here in Morocco, we can go at last 19 kilometers. This is the max range that we can have with transmissions, with standard transmission equipment. And more for Morocco, we have regulation that we can, if we can use this range, we can get more than 20 kilometers. This is an obligation. So we can send signal that can have across 20 kilometers. So from this, because we have this condition, we need to do a lot of mission in the same day. So we have now problem with energy, and we consume a lot of energy in the same day. And sure, the price of the solution is very crazy. For starting, we have decided with our partner to reduce all of these parts, to eliminate human pilot, to eliminate transmission, to increase the range, and to increase the range, and to reduce the price of the solution. For this, we have created together one project called Skynet. This is the project that we have working together from 5 years, and the aim object of this project is to create the range from 90 kilometers to 800 kilometers, and to increase to reduce the price and the complexity of the solution. To be brief, the solution is composed on to have artificial intelligence embedded inside the drones. We have two components. One component that can have embedded inside the drones, that's called Atlan core. This is a first step of artificial intelligence that gives our drones. Now we have an autonomous drones that can take decision, that can planify this own mission and take decision. And we have an Atlan cloud. This is a data center calculator that have for computer vision and for the operation that take a lot of time. So for the Atlan core, for the artificial intelligence that we have embedded inside the drone, we can have autonomous navigation, so we can coordinate, we can detect and avoid the obstacle. All this task is done by drone, only by drones. We have some algorithmic that we have inside our drone for computer vision to detect some targets, and can do some classification inside the drone. And yes, we have autonomous behavior by drone. So this at this step, we can say that we have an autonomous drone, operated drone, and we have several testing this drone in several projects. Okay, so this is our team. Our team is composed from my lab, my university lab, and our partner, member of our partner. Okay. For testing, what we have said, this is the first drone that we have using for test. This is our first drone that we have embedded. As you say, this is our artificial component. This is embedded Raspberry that integrate our program, artificial program inside. And this program can take the drone really autonomous. We use this drone for test. The second drone that we have using for this is a Voltaix Ranger. The bad news that's until now we have crashed all of these drones. So, and for production, for real project, we use Albatros. This is totally autonomous. For this drone, we have two real projects. The first one is for a seashell project, and we use this drone to detect illegal boat fishing, and we planify some mission to analyze and supervise all area about oceans, and we try to get all boats that have illegal fishing. This is the first project. The second project is in Niger, and we try to detect persons that we have illegal immigrants that we have, and that we have between Mali and Niger, and we try to identify the groups of immigrants and create some operation of rescues and safe operation. This is the two projects that we have used in drones with artificial intelligence. And after the first, after the success of the first and the second project, now we are trying to integrate the artificial intelligence to manage medical drone delivery. So as you know, globally we have 1 billion people that have difficult access to the road, especially for rural area. What you can see, this is Zipline. This is the first enterprise that is for startup in Rwanda that we have access at this solution. But this is still a classic solution, so we can't. This is classic solution that we need all time pilot, a person that can manage the drones, person that can get the medicine at the second step. So for us, we have for our side, we have we're trying to take the solution and improve the existing solution by integrating artificial intelligence. This is our part of added value. So we have to improve autonomous landing. We have always the difficult landings of the cargo. So if when the drone launch the cargo or when the drone is taking a landing operation, sometimes this is not the real position that we have to land, and especially if the drone is taking this decision. So in some time, this is the case of Madagascar, when we have the landing zone, we have always some object and some animals around this object. So the drone will be have the capability to take the detect movement of objects and sure to decide if this is a danger or not danger situation, and avoid if this is animals or human in the area. And sure, we need in some time we try to use artificial intelligence to calculate some condition. Is it a good condition to fly it or not, or if he can decide to move to another target. And this is generally some solution that we have working now to improve this solution and integrating artificial intelligence in from the existing solution. Okay, sure. Before starting, we are inside the network, Flying Lab network. So we have some use case that we have started. We have taken the first time the Nepal Flying Lab. This for this use case, we have 80% of population that live in area. We have this is we have always when discussing with Nepal Flying Lab to have what's the problem with the solution. We have another use case. This is in Dominican Republic Flying Lab, that we have the same problem, and they have implemented the first solution for Dominican Republic, and this is success story, the real success story for Nepal and for Dominican Republic Flying Lab. So, but for the both of this solution, this is the only classic solution. Pilot that launch the drone, and that the drone must have to go to landing, but we have very minimum what we can range the notch environment. At last we have 10 kilometers. So for this is not good for us, because we have our principal target is to have a large range. From Morocco, we have always in study case, we have always the same problem: difficulty access to the local, the time to go from rural zone to the urban hospital. That take a lot of time, and they take expense a lot of that cost very much. For this reason, one of operation that have to do in the government is to increase the number of the real post. What we are saying here, this is the east of Morocco. This is my region. We have 220 posts, real posts that need to send always the information to the urban hospitals. So in this case, we can use cargo drone as classic mode. We can use one flight, but we need to use a network of cargo drone that can fly in the same time, that need to cooperate in the same time, and to need to communicate in the same time. And the only solution that we have trying until now is to use some algorithmic related to artificial intelligence. This is really complicated for our case because we have a lot of posts that we need to manage all of them in the same time. For this reason, we have until now created one project called Skylife. This is until in this first step. This is always in the first step of study. We need to finalize our project and to start the development and all research about this project. So I think this for our project, the study is closed until now, and we need to do some engineering about this project. Okay, so I think this is the end of my presentation. I hope you have you can find my email and the email of our partner. We are very open for any information or any question if you have. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jamal, for your amazing presentation. Everyone, if you have any questions or comments for Jamal, you can unmute yourself and ask. So one question out there, Jamal, is about funding. When you are on there to create some interesting applications and create some interesting drones the way you have created, what was your story about grants and funding? How did you get your initial investments and how do you really do that?
Sorry, I don't hear you very well.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes. Are you talking about funding?
Yes. So somebody's asking about funding and sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like if you want to create great solutions, you need initial amount of funding. So how do you really get that?
Okay, until now, the only source of funding is from our partner. This is we are a laboratory, so we can. Our partner is the first source of our funding. So we try to get together the drones, the development. So and he engage our engineering. So on the only fund until now is our partner. We haven't. But we are searching about university funding to get.
Great. And we also have some question about regulations, and somebody was trying to get the regulations sorted out. Yeah. So he has put it in the chat. You can follow in. And a couple of questions to you, Jamal, from my side as well is you really put forth very wisely that artificial intelligence can make a lot of difference when it comes to long distance drones, the long range drones. So how complicated can it be to implement that?
Okay, so as I said in the first step in presentation, when we have transmission equipment, that mean that we have very minimum range of operations. So at last we have 90 kilometers that we are. In Morocco is more difficult. In Morocco, as he said about regulation and about logistics and transport, it's very complicated. We can't have a signal, we can send signal more than 20 kilometers. So if we need to remove equipment, which means that we need to have a calculator inside our drones. This is what we are doing. We have embedded a computer inside our drones and an artificial intelligence that analyze all conditions inside the drones. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you so much, Jamal. So we will move more questions to the chat. And thank you very much, Jamal, for joining our conversation. And I would have loved to listen to a couple of Bollywood songs from you, but maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Thank you so much, Jamal. And everyone, get in touch with Jamal. They have amazing solutions. And get in touch with them on LinkedIn, on emails. We have connected everyone on our conference platform, the website, as well as the social groups that we have created. We have created one on the website, and we have another WhatsApp group also, which is live. So you must have received links. If not, we will forward it to you in the email tonight. Thank you so much, Jamal, for being a part of our conference.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.